Good morning everyone and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity, and today is day 3 of MX Art. So today I've used, if I look around my desk, I've used some Dollar Tree foamy pads. I've used my 1.5mm, there they are, little black flat back pearls there that I get from Aliexpress. In fact, I'll take the lid off so that you can have a good look in there. You can see how small they are, and I use those for the eyes on my characters. They are tiny, they look like caviar, and of course when you're using things like that, a wax tip pickup tool, that's also from Aliexpress. I've used my snips from Aliexpress. I've used a pair of scissors. I've used false eyelashes from Dollar Tree. These are really useful for your characters, and if you can get them in brown or other colours, then do that. Sometimes you can find them in silver grey, and those are great because you can dye them with distress ink, and then you can make some really funky and weird characters. So I've used Dollar Tree fake eyelashes. And what else did I use? I'm just hunting around here. Yeah, my Dollar Tree Jock Glue in my AliExpress needle tip bottle. Right, down to dies. I've used the large MX Art postal edge die, and I'll measure that for you. This comes in a set of 4, and it is a perfect square, so that is, let's get it cut line, it's a fraction under 5 inches square. So if that's kind of like too small for you, you can cut a background and mount that one on top, which I like because sometimes I like to use different tones of paper together. I used the smaller one in the MX Art Cloud set. This is an awesome set. It comes with some huge clouds, medium clouds. I think there might be 5 or 6 clouds that come in the set, and if I remember correctly, also comes with moon and stars. If I can find it, I'll link it below. I used the kitty cat because it's really cute, and I used that fabulous unicorn. Now this unicorn is absolutely awesome. I have to tell you, even though I'm used to making character dies, it took me less than 5 minutes to do this one, you know, to cut it and glue the parts on. Nice pieces, easy to handle if you've got problems with your hands. Right, so first up I am going to show my unicorn, and I decided to go lilac and purple. Those little stars there are little stickers from Dollar Tree, and there's that cloud die. Let's get close with all those swirly twirlies on. I've used silver cardstock there, and the lilac and the checker background or plaid is from Joanne, and there's the false eyelashes. Let's get close, and that, put my finger in so you can see the 1.5mm flat back bead. You get loads, so it's kind of like when you order them, you've got a lifetime supply. Get red ones as well, because if you like to do little Christmas deer characters, they make great Rudolph noses. So that is my first one, and of course I can measure my unicorn now that it's made, and just get my ruler the right way around, and we are going across to the end of the nose there. I'm going to say 4¼ inches, and then going up, because I try to make exactly the same as the website. That is just under 4 inches from its hoof here to the top of its unicorn horn. But isn't that cute? I mean, could you imagine cutting them in lots of different colours and then hot glue them or tape them onto one of those either silver or gold foil straws there that you get from Dollar Tree, glue them on at different heights and put them on a birthday cake going round, and you'd have an awesome unicorn carousel going around on a birthday cake. I just think that's absolutely gorgeous. Love its expression, just love the simplicity of it. It's really nice, very quick to make. Right, next up, we've used quite a bit of Dollar Tree on this one, and this is the kitty cat. And there you can see I've used the false eyelashes again, but this time as the whiskers. You've got the 1.5mm black beads there for the pupils again, and those stickers have been used as the hats, and I've got the birthday candles behind and the sentiment little stars there, and I did use the lilac ones for the unicorn, so I was all matchy and then I've used the gifts. And once again, all of the cardstock is from Joanne, because they had an absolutely awesome sale on, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, where the cardstock 12 by 12, and it is basil cardstock, so it's really thick and lovely quality, and it was 19 cents each, and I grabbed a load of it. And when I got to the checkout, I'd spent less than 20 bucks, which made me think I should have gone back and bought twice as much. But they do change the shades and stuff through the seasons, and you get different colours, so sometimes it's good not to get too carried away, because you might get other complementary shades a couple of months later. So that is the kitty cat, and that is the unicorn. Now, what I did get in the post was from Aliexpress, and these are the craft bottles that you get from Dollar Tree. They're really good. They're like sort of mini mason jars, but I think this is about 5 inches. I'll just get my ruler and measure it. It's about 4¼ inches high, but it's got a metal lid. But they're really good, and of course they are $1 each, but they're really useful. Well, anyway, I got my clear cam snaps, which means I can now put them into pretty pattern paper and stuff like that. So I will try to get these used before the end of the week, so that you can see what they look like on the pretty paper. And I will link these below, because if you want closures for little handbags or boxes or envelopes that you're making out of paper, or even to put a loop on a tag, these just look really professional and nice. Right, what am I up with tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm doing steampunk, and I'm going to be up with the, I'm going to say it's a hummingbird. I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm going to do the hummingbird that's a steampunk one. And I'm going to do the cat in the top hat, because that just looks seriously steampunk to me. So these are going to be sort of like gold or copper and vintage style. And I just love the monocle. I just think that's an awesome cat. Right, so you have a fabulous day. As usual, all links are below. And I'll see you tomorrow with steampunk. Bye.